Okay. In fact, somebody is writing script install CV2.
Sir,
So you have to do
can you
install
please
open
restart the
yeah, restart. Okay. Okay.
I think are you
What?
nothing. Go on.
Is my voice not breaking? Like, is it okay?
Yeah, it is better.
little bit breaking?
It is a bit
It is
breaking.
it is better.
Manageable, guys. Is it manageable? Can mute yourself and speak. It's manageable. But I can't help it. My internet connection is a little weak, but try to understand as much as you can. Okay. So I've started with this. I've imported CV2 as CV, and I have taken an image. I've copied its path. How to copy the path? You can go into an image. You can go in and just click here, right click, copy as path. You can see copy as path here. You click that and then paste here like this. Okay. Make sure it's in single quotes, not in double quotes, and put an R before that path so that it converts into a raw link so that your VS Code can understand it. With this, write cv.im show some image name. I'm taking IIT Madras image, so like IITM, and put your variable name image here. Also, if you just run like this, control save and run like this, you will get an error. It will say invalid syntax or something like that. But then you will have to write cv dot wait zero. Copy this and run this. Okay, wait. So copy path. You can also copy the path from here if you have the file with you. Copy related path and paste it here. Let me start finally. Yeah. So now it's like try to implement this code guys. Import cv2 as cv, cv.im read, cv.im show, and cv.wait key. And let me know if you have some errors like I had. This wait key function. Okay. This wait key function tells us that whatever this window we are getting, it should remain indefinitely for time. Like shouldn't end. If you cross this, then only the window should go. If you don't use this function, if we don't use this function, if we comment this out and use this, we will get an error saying that there is something like okay, there will be some warning and something like that. Don't do that. Use this and you will get this. And if you press any key like J or P or whatever you press here, the window will automatically get cancelled. So I think this is okay. Guys, is this manageable? Are you able to understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess this is working for you guys. So this is reading images and it's working. Also, you can work with videos and all. So just comment this out. Click this and control question mark, control slash. You will just comment this. And then start with capture equals to TV dot video capture. Okay, video capture 0, and then you have to create a while loop because actually what we are doing here is we are just taking the videos as a sequence of frames like we did for images, right? We'll do it same for this, but with continuous frames because the image video is made up of many frames that is images. So capture dot read and this. Try to code with me guys, then only it will help you. C dot im. So and whatever video you have. So okay, and then use just the function to read a video. Video, see how it can see or something like that. Uh,
Like we cannot hear what you are saying at all.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I was talking to myself actually. I'm just typing this. See, guys, type this function first, then you will get to know what I'm doing. It's audible, right? Sure.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. I was talking to myself actually. Okay. So yeah, cv dot destroy all windows, and then so what is here? What we are doing here is we are taking an frame to capture dot read, uh, which is we are going to show it through a xcv.im show video frame just as we did here, and we are going to use this. Now, what is this? This means that every frame will wait for 20 milliseconds and will move forward. So it will not, the video will not lag and it will go continuously. Your frames will be continuously displayed and you will feel as if your video is being played. And how to end the video? When you press D, small d, or like you press D, small d, then the window will close. Now what is here is 0. 0 means your webcam. Your webcam stands for 0. If you want to put some uh, video on your PC, then you have to copy it fast and put it here. So I'm using 0. It means now my webcam will work. And let's try this and run this and run. Like this. This is error. Okay. Okay. And if there is some break, you have to use a break, control S, and then wait first. I'm okay. So we're able to see my video, right? Because I use this. Now what if I press cross here? It won't go. See, it's not going. Why? Because I have pressed it like if I press D, then only the window will get closed. So if I press B, the window will get closed. So I guess this is pretty clear. Just write this function and check it for yourself.
Karthik, somebody asked you to repeat the explanation of the code.
Oh, yeah. See, this is just the syntax for this input. Capture is equal to cv.video.capture. So what is this doing? This is taking a frame by frame. This is taking the frames of videos and it's storing in this particular variable type, that is variable name, that is frame, and it will be showed as an image to you, like I showed you this image, the IITM image. It will show you this, and it will check if there is another image or not. So I'm using this pv.wait t20. So it will wait for 20 milliseconds and check if there is another frame to be loaded. As I am using my live video, so the video will go continuously till I press D here. This means that when I press small d, the window will get closed. So yeah, because we are using break here. Break means get out of this loop. When you are getting out of this loop, you are not running this cb.im show. So I think it's clear. So I write here something like capital D and control S and run this. Yeah, wait, take time. Okay, see. So now if I press small d, it won't work. Or any other key, escape, or I'm using some cross function, it won't go. Unless and until I press capital D, and then it will go. So I guess this is clear. Clear, guys? What is 20 wait keys? 20 wait keys waiting 20 milliseconds to load an different image. Okay, let me show you this. I have some video here. I will take its relative path and I will put it here in single quote and I will run there. See, this is a video going on, right? It will go till the video is. Video is something like 6 seconds, and then it will go off. Why did it go off? Because after the video ended, they waited for 20 milliseconds and then searched for another frame, and it didn't get the frame, so it breaks through that loop, and the video is closed. So I guess it's clear. Uh, there are no more doubts, I suppose. Are there any doubts, guys?
Karthik, can you explain the 20 in wait key? Sudesh has asked.
Oh, I just explained that. Sudesh, did you hear what I explained? What is 0x triple F? Okay, it's double F. See, this is something that you don't have to know what it is like. It is just for that if you press this character here, this capital D, small d, or whatever, then the window that the the video window will close. This is it. So if I press whatever F or something like that, if I press F, the window will get closed. I get here 20 milliseconds. Okay. So okay. Can I go to a new file? Now let's go to a new file. Now how to rescale a image? We'll see this. So start with a new file. Again import TV2 as TV and let's start with again this. Let's copy this because we are going to use this anyway everywhere and comment this
Karthik,
in.
Karthik, can you go back to the code? And yeah, a couple of people have asked doubts,
What
like
doubts they have?
specifically the 0xFF
Okay, see, this is something that allows the system with that if you press this character, the window will close. That's it. If you try this on your uh, system, you will get to know. Like this is a window, right? If I press F here, this will close. But if I press any other key, it won't get closed. And this is something you don't have to learn like what is it, right? Even I don't know what is this. It's just that this helps you canceling the window. I think I can move on my next file. Okay, guys, right? Yeah, I guess. Okay. So about rescaling this, we'll start with a function. We have to make a function to rescale this. So we'll have some argument, which is like frame. Frame is nothing but your image that you want to rescale. So if I want to rescale my image, then I will put my img in this frame in that function when I call it. And I'm putting the scale as zero point 0.8. What do you mean by point 0.8? I will explain. Wait. Uh, width. So like every image has width and height, right? So if we do this frame dot shape one, so this is our width. The second dimension of shape, that is one, is our width. And if we do shift or arrow down, and this is our height or zeroth index of that shape, of that same shape. So if we want to reduce the width and height, we will multiply it by uh, this two, that is zero point 0.8. So what it will do, it will reduce the, guess the width is 200. And if we multiply it by zero point 0.8, we will reduce it by 160. And same with height. If it is 100, we will reduce it to 80. This is called rescaling.
Karthik, can you just add comments for your code because voice is sometimes breaking?
Oh, okay. This is called reducing the width of the frame or the image. And this thing here, we have to reduce the height of that frame or that image. I guess it's okay. And then we put here another thing called dimension, which you will see how it's working. Wait, I complete my function. Return cv dot resize frame dimension interpolation is equal to cv dot function area. Okay, so what this does is it, now it will take the new dimension, that is the new width and new height, into this dimension variable, and then we'll put into a function known as cv dot resize. So what is this cv dot resize? It will convert this frame into this dimension, and interpolation is equal to cv dot inter area is something that uh, you have to use to make it rescale, not crop it. Use something else, it will crop it. You want to resize it. Like I will show you the image. So let's take a rescale rescale image is equals to rescale function and then our particular image. And then we'll use this rescale scaled image. So if I run this, yes, I then run the command that is cv dot wait key and 0. This is very important, guys. If you don't run this, we get an error. Okay, as you can see here, this thing and this thing. This is a rescale version of this. This is exactly zero point 0.8. Your width and your height is reduced. So if you get and to close it, you can press any key. Yeah, what are doubts you have? Any doubts you have with this? CV dot resize, I'm going to teach you later in this session. Don't worry about it. Have you understood the function? Have you understood what is the application of this? Okay, put some thumbs up, guys, or some emojis or whatever. Yes, you see, what this function is doing is it is taking this frame. What is this frame? That we are putting the image into. We are putting this image into this frame, and then it is taking the frame or the image width and height and multiplying it by scale. What is scale here? Scale is zero point 0.8. So it will reduce the width and height to zero point 0.8 of its original dimension, and then it will record this into some dimensions variable and then put it here in the argument of cv.resize. What this function does is it will reduce the frame into this new dimension through the interpolation of cv.enter area. So what is cv.enter area? It is something that I will explain you later in this session. Don't worry about it. There's something like cv.area and then cv.cubic also is there and all that stuff. Yeah, I guess leave it out music. But as such, you will see no difference between them because there are little fine details that are hidden inside, which we won't see with this kind of images. I guess it's clear what exactly shape one, shape zero for. Okay. Shape one, see, frame is 2D, right? The frame is 2D, so it has some width and some height. So for height, we use shape 0, and for width, we use shape 1. It's an array. Understand it as array, right? Matrix. So matrix has some height and width, right? So height is shape 0 and width is shape 1. What is interpolation command? See guys, I'm going to explain you this in the later part of this session. This will come later. So don't worry. So, okay. The rescale part is done for uh, images, right? Now let's do it for a video. For videos, again, we will take this thing, copy this. We copy it from here. We will need everything. And okay, um, paste it here and comment this out that you don't get the image you want. Okay, and then comment this also. This also not needed. You need this function, so don't comment this function. And okay, now this is the frame, right? We want a frame to be edited. So type it as rescale frame is equals to what is the function? It is function is rescale and frame. You can do this and do this before you can rescale frame and put it here as rescale. So now you will have a shorter image. Okay, let's see. Hmm. This is a shorter image you got. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, yes. Also, alt, just alt, and then video one, and then keep it as frame two. This is rescaled frame. This is a rescaled frame we got from the rescale function when we give an input of frame. And we put here rescale. So this video will be rescaled than this video one. Let's run this and see. Okay, see guys, this is the longer video, this is the shorter video. This is the rescaled frame one, this is the frame. Got it, right? I hope so you got this. Do some emoji, do some comment or whatever you want. Let me know if it's working. Working guys. Is it okay? This part. Yeah, like do some comment or something like that so that I feel like you're getting this part. Try in your VS code, try in your local IDs, whatever you have, PyCharm or whatever.
Karthik, there's a doubt,
Okay,
interpolation
why was
detected.
it? Yeah, yeah. Okay. See, it is said like intercubic is more efficient than inter-area. We use whatever, we won't find the difference. It is for like fine features. We can use inter-area, we can use intercubic, and there are a lot more stuff. Wait, let me show you. Okay, there is interlinear, intercubic, inter-area, inter-nearest, inter, okay, what is this? Lang, so, OS4, whatever. So yeah, there are many of these. All have their specific uh, identities. Like cubic is slow, somewhat slow, and more efficient than linear. But linear is fast, and it helps when we are keeping the scale as zero point 0.8. We can keep the scale as 1.2 as well. If we put the scale as 1.2, it will enlarge the image or video, whatever. Okay, oh, sorry. If I didn't enter cubic, let's use cubic for the efficient and see now. This video is much larger than the original video. Why? Because I used rescale as 1.2. So this is it. Okay. I guess I can move forward. And this was the rescale part. If you have any doubts, please do tell me. Okay, you got it right. Okay. See, there are many in the again the cubic symbols, but not possible for us to find the difference between them actually. Okay, let's start with shapes. Like we can create shape on this shapes.py, import CV2, CV, and also import numpy as NP. You have numpy and the second session, right? The software. So yeah. Now we will create a blank image. We won't uh, use that image that we had earlier. So use blank is equals to np dot zero. I will explain you what is this. First, write it down. You can see here the shape, the data type, and all that stuff. Okay. If you're not getting this, it's okay. I have extension of this. That's why I'm getting this pop-up. And keep it as three. The data type should be is equals to UINT8. UINT8. And then CV dot I am show blank. Then also don't forget to put the command cv dot wait key 0. Okay, so what is this? Np dot 0 600 comma 3. This is numpy array we are creating. It's 600 comma 3. What is 600 comma 600? The same that we explained earlier. This is the height, that is 0. This is the 1, that is the 1 like this. This is width, and this is 3. What is this 3? These are the color channels that we have. BGR or RGB. We use here in OpenCV BGR, that is blue, green, and red. So this is why we are using 3 here. And now this is an array, right? This is not an image. So to make an image, we use this data type. So data type is used to convert the numpy array as image, and which is UINT8. UINT8 converts this into an image. And let's see what the blank image is. So obviously blank image is blank. This is black. So guys, this is okay, right? I guess there's no problem in this. Okay. Now let's moving forward. Blank. First I will write the code and then I will explain. Wait, are there any doubts? Wait, let me see. No doubt, right? Okay. So blank and then is equal to 255 comma 0 comma 0. Okay. And then we are going to use this again, blank 1. Okay, what I'm doing here is this is to select the entire blank image. I will discuss more about this part. And what is this? 255 comma 0 comma 0. These are the channels that was I was talking about. This is 3, right? BGR. So this is B. I'm putting B as 255 and R in G as 0. So we'll get a blue image here. See, this was blank and this is blank 1. Blank is black and the blank 1 is blue because this is B, G, R. What are the values for this? 0 to 255. So if I put blue as 255 and green and red as 0, then I will convert this entire blank image as blue. What if I only want to convert this, like only a certain part of it I want to convert into blue? So I will put here 100, 100, say 200, 250, 225, something like that. Let's see what happens. Okay, see, this is 0 to 100. Now, what is this 0 to 100? This is red. And 100 to 225. This, wait, yeah, 0 to 100 is height. So as you see here, 0 to 100 and 100 to 225. This is a rectangle that we are getting and it is blue. So, okay, wait. Hmm. So if we change this to something like 50 and change this to 500 as our maximum is 600, we can go maximum till 600 and use this 525. So we get a bigger rectangle and this is it. A bigger rectangle which will only cover some certain area which is blue. If any way to destroy this windows, are you able to understand this? Six, yes, 8% this number 8% color. No repeating color. Okay, where is no? N O. Again, not able to understand you, Karan. I didn't get this in the example. Okay, see, what this is doing is this is height. First argument is height. The first one is height. Second one is width. Okay. Second one is width. So wait, let me do it zero. I will get to understand this, and then I believe so. I have given that 0 is 500, right? So this is starting from 0 to 500. Now what is this? This is height, right? So 0 to 500 and 300 to 525. 300 to 525. We want 255, comma 0, comma 0. That is BGR. So we want this as blue. So this is it. This is what we are doing here. If we don't use this numbers here and just press the column here, it means we are selecting the entire blank image and we will get the entire thing blue. So I guess it's over and okay. So now so it's ordering 55, comma 0, comma 0. 55, comma 0, comma 0 is BGR. As I said, BGR. Blue, green, and red. Blue is 255, green is 0, red is 0. So the entire image will be blue. Okay. Now let's draw a rectangle here. In that rectangle, there's also function for rectangle. So first we will put an image that is blank, and then we will put the diagonal coordinates for the rectangle. As you can see here, point 1, point 2. So first put let 0, comma 0, 0, comma 0, and the second point, which is our second diagonal opposite corner, we are putting it as 300, comma 300, and then color. What should be the color of this? So let's put it as red. So BVR. So what should be the argument here? 255, comma 0, comma 0, 0, comma 255, comma 0, or 0, comma 0, comma 255. Answer this way. If we want the rectangle to be red, what should I enter? Which thing should I enter? Should I enter 0, comma 255, comma 0, or 255, 255, comma 0, or 100, comma 100, comma 100? What should I enter? Okay. If I enter here, so that I get red rectangle. What should be this array? Like, what should be this?
I think Udvav and Siddharth have answered 00255.
Okay, okay, great, great. So, yeah, 0, comma 0, comma 255. Yes, and then we have thickness. Thickness as in, like, what should be the width of the rectangle? The thickness, let's keep it as 2. And that's it, I guess. Okay, yeah. And then we can run this for that. Okay, wait, save this. Save this. Hmm. And then again, shift or we are taking this as blank 3 or put it as rectangle. We are taking this as rectangle and again we are showing this what should be the name. See, this was our blank one. This is a blank and this is now, see, this is a rectangle which we are creating. Why it's here? Because we are using 0, comma 0, that is this diagonal, and 300, comma 300, that is this. Here the origin is this one, the top left corner, and 300, comma 300 is here. So this is it. This is the thickness 2. Thickness 2, I guess. We use some thickness 10, then we will get greater thickness. See, we got a greater thickness. And what if we use thickness is minus 1? If we use thickness is minus 1, it will cover the entire rectangle with this color. Let's change the color. Let's change color to cyan. Okay, cyan is like BGR. So green plus red is cyan, I think. Okay. Yeah.
Can you explain
255.
line 7?
Yeah, what?
Can you explain line 7? Karan has it out.
Can you explain the seventh line of code? See, seventh line of code means blank. This is a blank, right? The entire black image of 600, comma 600, comma 3. And then we are converting that into a different image, which is we are coloring it by blue color, BGR, blue. And then is a colon we are using. If only colon is present here, it means that we are using the entire blank image to color. If we are using something like 100, comma 200, and then again 100, again 200, 200, and using this, we will get blank one. Where is blank? This is blank one, right? Oh, this is shortened. But if we use just a semicolon, just a semicolon, then we will get the entire thing covered with blue. That's it. Yeah. I'm explaining every function again. Thickness minus 1, yeah. Thickness minus 1 means it will cover the rectangle with this image. See, the color for this yellow should be the thickness, right? Thickness is minus 1, that is completely filled. We can also do something like EV dot fill. If we use PV dot fill, then also it will color the entire rectangle. So it means that putting thickness as minus 1 and PV dot fill is same. Okay. So I guess this is understood. Same way we have PV dot circle, PV dot line. I'm going to explain you CV dot. Okay, let's explain CV dot line. I think we have less time. So CV dot line, plan, and again we have to mention 2 points, right? Line has 2 points. It's not a line, it's a line segment actually. So line segment has a 2 points, point one, point two. So what points we have to put? We will see like 0, comma, okay, sorry. Put it in close brackets, 0, comma 0. Put the second point as 300, close brackets again, 300, comma 300. And then we have color, what color to choose. Let's use 255, comma 255, 0. Choose cyan color. Okay. Ah, thickness. Thickness. Here we have to put positive thickness because line can only be a like color. Right? It's already CV dot filled. It's already completely filled. The thickness we will use 10, and we will use this image again. Line. I will comment this out. Comment this out CV dot I am sure because I don't want this window again again. And yeah, we will get an one window like this. Clear line is there, right? 0, comma 0 to 300, comma 300. That is the center. You can also do one thing if you want. I'll show you. Okay. 300, comma 300, right? This is the center of the image, but you can also put it here like blank dot shape, and then 1 slash slash 2. And then press so again blank dot shape 0 slash slash 2. If we put this here, control S and run this, we'll get the same image. Why? Because the shape of 1 and 0 is 600 comma 600, right? And we are using here two slashes because here if we put one slash, it will not be considered as a division. If we put two slash, then only it will be considered as a division here. So this is it. Are there any doubts? Coordinates of RGB. Coordinates of RGB color. See, color doesn't have coordinates, bro. Coordinates are for parameters. Coordinates. Okay. I guess this is understood, right? Line part. Now let's come to circle. Okay. We can leave the circle part. Circle part is same as rectangle part. Just that the arguments are different. The first one will be blank. The second one will be the center of that circle. And third one will be the radius. Okay, let me show you. CV dot circle. Again, we are using blank, and then we have the center point. Center point, we can keep it as 200. Okay, put it in bracket 200 comma 200. This is the coordinate. And then what is the radius? Radius we can take it as 100, and color we can take it as 0 comma 100 comma 67. I don't know what color this is. Let's try. Thickness is equals to, put it as -1, and again shift all down, all with a circle. Now, okay. Okay, let me comment this out. Control C and then. So see, we got a circle here. This is 0 comma 100 comma 67 color. I don't know what this name is. We consider grassy green or dark green or something like that. Yeah. Now, did you observe something? We had something blue, right? Put a rectangle of yellow over it, put a line, and then we put a circle. It's overlapping. The colors are not merging with each other. That means the priority is like on the order. The order has some priority. So if I put this circle thing above the line thing, okay, so what will happen? Okay, wait, let's comment this out, comment this in, save, and then we see now the line is above the circle. Why? Because the line was created after the circle. So I guess this is clear. Also, I will create one more function. Okay, are there any doubts?
Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah,
explained line.
explain line. What Keshav? Explain line.
Explain blank dot shape Devas. Sudeshna's asked for the line 16.
Line 16. Okay, see, what is blank dot shape and one? I explained here also rescale. Wait, I explained here. Frame dot shape, right? So frame is same as shape. Sorry, frame is shape as image. So image shape one. Putting this as width. Shape has the image is two-dimensional, right? So shape of that image is two. We learned in NumPy, right? So it has two quantities, 0 and 1. The indexing of that array starts from 0, right, for NumPy. So 0 is height and 1 is width. So here what we are doing is, instead of writing 300 comma 300, we are writing it as blank shape 1 slash slash 2. Means that we are dividing the original dimension of that blank shape to divide by 2. That is, it is 600, right? This is 600. We want here 300. We can directly write 300 or we can write this. If I erase this and write 300, it won't make a difference. As we can see here, it won't make a difference. See, it is same. Because 300 and blank save 1 divided by 2 is 300. My connection too weak. Keshav.
Your voice breaks like rarely. Can you try moving your mic away from your where you're sitting because it's very muffled?
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a
Keshav, is it okay now?
Yeah, much better. Yeah.
Oh, is it much better actually?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Wait, I will increase my voice again. Okay, I guess it is okay now. So yeah, now when last function we are putting here as put text. Put text. So what this does is it will put in text in the blank image. So blank, uh, and then what should be the statement? Okay, so hello guys. That's it. Okay, hello guys. Yeah. And then origin point. What do you mean by origin point is this first letter H should start from which coordinate? It should start with which coordinate? So it should start with, I want it to start with 0, comma, sorry, not O, 0, comma 0. And then the font face. Okay, so this is like which font you want to CV dot font, sorry, font Hershey. Okay, see, Hershey complex, small Hershey, duplex, script complex, script simplex, triplex. Like there are different fonts here present. We will use triplex. I guess this is the last one, so it will be good. And then float font scale. Okay, so do we want the text to be scaled or not? So we don't want the text to be scaled for now. So we'll put as 1.0. Why 1.0? Because it's float, right? The data type is float. So we have to put 1.0 and then color. Which color should we use? So I guess we can use 0, comma 100, comma 50. Okay, put this as 200. Huh. And then next is thickness. Okay, so thickness, we can write it as 9 and then try to show this image. So cv dot im show text and blank. We are doing everything on blank. That's why I'm again putting this argument as blank. We will comment this out, save this and run this. Okay. See the hello and everyone is here. We are not able to see this, right? So we will just change the coordinate to something like 200, 0, comma 200. Okay, we are able to see here hello guys, but still it's not visible because thickness is too large. So we'll use thickness 2 and we will change the color BGR, right? So we'll change it to red. So 0, comma 0, comma 220. Control save and run. So hello guys, see it's now visible. So this is it, how to put text. If you have any doubts, yeah, tell. Okay, voice is perfectly clear now. Okay, I was using my headset. Okay, so my headset is not good. I have to change my headset. Okay. I will change it. Okay, so what is the problem? CV dot circle blank thickness minus one CV dot error bad argument overloaded resolution name thickness and position 5. Okay, uh, what is this? Wait, 300 comma 300. Something is wrong in this. Okay, Shrishti, you use 200 comma 200 as your center, 100 as your radius. Then what is 300 comma 300? Remove this 300 comma 300. There is no argument with that, right? We just for a circle, we only want a center and a radius and color. You have put the color as 0 comma 100 as 167. So 300 comma 300 is not needed, right? So remove that and try again. You will get the answer. Okay. So I can move to the next file now. And the next file is some important functions. Before that, type yes or something like that if you guys are with me right now. Guys, put some emojis, put something. Yes. It's okay. I've only got one. Thanks, worked. Okay. 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 Can you comment the previous code? Then write the text. Can you please comment the previous code and write the text? Okay. I didn't understood what you're saying, bro. Can you please comment the previous code and write the text? Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. So you want this to be commented. Okay. No problem. We'll comment this everything. So we have only now this code blank. We are creating a blank of 600, 600, and we are putting a text that is red. Okay, make it more red. So 255. This is more red, I guess. And now what we will get? What is expected? We will get a blank image that is black, and we will get a hello guys written on 0, 200 origin with red color. And running this and see hello guys. This was expected, right? So yeah, I think this is like pretty simple. This was better. If I put this, comment this in and run this, then I will get everything. Okay, see here. Hmm. Hello guys, circle, line, rectangle, circle. Okay, I guess it's done. So yeah, moving on to next file now. Important functions we will go. Create the next file. .py, use the py extension. Again, import cv to cv, import numpy as np. Though we don't need numpy here, still it's okay. It looks good. Okay, so image is equals to uh I am show sorry cv dot image. I am read and then let's take some other wait copy relative path, paste it here and cv dot I am show and then we are using this park image, right? So park and image. And then also don't forget cv dot wait key because it's an important code. If you miss that, you will get an error. Okay, see, you got a beautiful image of an park. This is like of New York, Boston. Boston is in New York. Okay, I don't know. This is a Boston park. This is great. Okay. See, also one thing I want to say, guys. See, if you do here, copy path, and then where is that important function? Okay, yeah, important function, and paste here. This won't work. Sorry, this won't work. Why? Let's see. Will this work? See, it's not working. It's saying Unicode escape or something like that. Put a little R here and it will work. If you're copying an entire path, see it is working. Why? Because you're using an entire path. So it needs to be said you are using a complete path. Use small r here. If you're using, see here, copy path and copy relative path. To use copy relative path, we don't need r. But for copy path, we need an r. So keep that in mind when you do that. Yeah, we will keep an R. It's okay. Okay. Now let's move on to convert the image into gray. Are there any doubts? There are no doubts, I guess. Okay. Is the video lagging? No lagging, no problem at all. It's lagging. Okay, yes. If it's lagging, manage
Yes.
guys little bit. It's okay. Yeah. So gray. If you want to convert an image into gray, this is RGB. We have to convert into gray. There is a function called cvt color. The spelling of color is color. It is an American, I think. It's not British. Image and then cv dot color underscore. We have to convert this into bgr to gray, right? See. Okay, what is this? This is different. Okay, don't copy that. bgr to gray. The spelling of it is also gray. Okay, isn't it grey? Okay, leave it. Huh. The cv.im show, and then we are printing a gray image, and spelling should be gray. Saving it and running it. So see, this is a park image that is BGR. I've used cv.color BGR to gray, which is converting BGR image to gray image. Okay, okay, guys, this is okay. Like there is nothing to ponder upon. Okay, just type the code with me, guys, or else you will feel bored. Okay, now we have to blur this image, blur whatever image or gray. So there is a function called cv dot Gaussian blur. Okay, I got this. If you don't get this, write this. It's okay. cv dot Gaussian blur. What is this? Matte like. The argument matte like means your image. So I will put this image and then window size. This K size is kernel size. So what is kernel size? I will explain you in blurring techniques in the second session. So it's okay. What is the time? Okay, it's already 1 hour. Huh. So kernel size. The kernel size varies from 3,3 to 5,5 to 7,7. We have three arguments, three types for this. We will use first 3,3. We'll explain you what happens this in the second session. What is kernel size? How does it work and everything. And then we will simply use cv dot uh, border, constant border, default border, isolated. See, there are many arguments we can use. We will use border default, keep it default. Okay. And use shift alt arrow. We will use this as this is blur. This is blur. Save it and run it. Okay, we don't want this gray image right now. We want this blur. You can see a difference, right? This is a clear image, and now this is a blurred image. Can you guys see this? I obviously can see this. No need to comment for this. Okay, leave it. Now, what if I increase it to 5,5? Okay, 7,7. Okay, wait. I will keep it like 3,3. I will take this shift alt and down arrow 7,7 and put this as blur one. Okay, sorry, blur one and blur one. Okay, so let's see this. See, this is blur one, which is 7,7. This is simple blur, and this is no blur. You can see the difference, right? The 7,7 is too much blurred, like the one with the myopic eyes, and this is like a little blurred using Nokia phone, and this is like crystal clear, like Samsung. Okay, Ultra, whatever. Huh. So yeah, this is the stuff we know. So if we increase the kernel size, we will increase the blurring too. This is the only catch from this example. Okay, I guess this is okay. Intensity of blur is low. Ah, yeah, I increased it to 7,7. So now it's high, right? 5,5 will be between 3,3 and 7,7. Okay, now let's move on to canny. Okay, what is canny? It is outline detection. You will see. Wait, I will show you the uh what output, and you will get to know what is canny. It should be a full stop. Wait, sorry. Ah, again, comma. Okay. Huh. Canny, again, image, again, like threshold. Okay, leave the threshold part. Okay, use the threshold part. Okay. What is this threshold part? I will explain you. 125, 175, aperture size. Aperture size equals to 3. And then we will use sorry, shift alt down. Oh, shift alt down arrow and use this Canny image, Canny image, control and save and run this. See, this is a Canny image you get. This is the outline of this image. So it's not great, right? It's too much congested and all, right? So let's improve it. Put the aperture size as 5, I guess. I guess it will improve. Okay, okay. It's not good. Put the aperture size as 1. Okay, 1 is not possible. So keep it as 3 and put this as 150 to 200. What is this threshold actually? It sees the intensity of pixels in it. Like this is threshold 1 and this is threshold 2. So whatever intensity is between 150 and 200, it will show it as white lines. And if it's not between 150 and 200, it will keep it as black. So if we put 150 and 200, it's little bit better, I guess. You can see the tower here, its outlines here. You can see the outlines of this tree, of this building's windows, and grass. Okay, we can also see the grass outline, though somewhat. Yeah, we can see some people here. So I guess it is okay now. So this is Canny. It outlines the borders of the image that we have. Okay, if you have any doubts, uh, wait, let me erase this and ask. Yeah, difference between no pro and hacker. Okay. Okay, OpenCV is not for photo editors. There are many apps for photo editors. I guess they can use OpenCV, though that nobody uses OpenCV. Okay, are there any doubts for this? Like this one, canny, blur, gray, or whatever? Guys, put some yes, put some emojis, whatever you want. Okay, there are many thumbs up. Okay, canny coordinates, I don't understand. Okay, these are not coordinates, bro. See, these are threshold. What do you mean by threshold is, wait, where is the written information that I get? Okay, see, threshold is something which uh, outlines the, okay, how should I, okay, see, intensities, okay. So what is this? Let's comment this out and save this and run this. Okay, this is an image, right? Okay, don't Okay, see, there are some outlines here, the outlines of buildings here, the outlines of trees here. What happens in outlines? The intensity of pixel increases. Now, if you only want the outlines to be depicted in the Canny detector, then we will select some range in which it will pass the pass the pixels to. So this is like intensity of pixels is high. Imagine it is 180 and here there are no outlines. So imagine it is like 75 or 80 or 100. Now I have put here 150 to 200. That is the 180 part will be visible and this is not visible. That is what happens in this argument 150 and 200. So that's it. Like you have to hit and trial things so that you get the right canny detector function. Okay, dilated. What is dilated? It will dilate your Kenny outlines. So CV dot dilate. Okay, before that, let's put here gray image. What happens? Let's see. Is there a difference or not? Okay, I didn't comment this. Comment this. Press something. Control save. And okay, okay. There are no as such difference in there. Okay, no problem. Put this as image only. I was just trying something. It didn't work. Okay, no problem. Huh. Dilated. Dilated is equals to dilated. What does dilated do? Dilated highlights the outlines that Canny provides. So dilated is CV dot dilated. Dilate. And then we will put here Canny. Don't put image, put Canny here. And then put this as 3 comma 3 again. We will put it 7 comma 7 later. And iterations. We have here something called iterations. Iterations is equals to, let it be 1, I guess. Yeah. And then shift alt. Okay. And then dilated. This is also dilated. Okay. So run this and you will see some difference. See, can you see some difference between canny and dilated? This is enhanced, right? Every outline is enhanced. This was little light, this is dark. So this is what canny does. If we put this as 7 comma 7, it will highlight it so much that we able to can't be able to see actually. Like, okay, let's see. This is 7 comma 7. Okay, this is more brighter than 3 comma 3. Okay. Do you want to see the difference? Let's see the difference. 3 comma 3, and this is dilated 1. This is dilated 1. Dilated 1 is this one. Okay. See, is there any difference you can see here? Okay, we can't see a difference as such. Okay, so it's very close actually. But just keep in mind that 7 comma 7 has more enhancement than 3 comma 3. As in like 3 comma 3 has less blurred than 7 comma 7. Same way 7 comma 7 has more dilation than 3 comma 3. Okay. Is there a problem here? Can we download the image generated to our PCM or PC? Try bigger? No. We can't download the image. Sorry, PC. I haven't seen such a function such that we can download the image. I actually don't know. There should be a function. Try on internet, search on internet if there's a function to download the image and try bigger. Okay, we can't go any further because there are only three types of this: 3 comma 3, 5 comma 5, 7 comma 7. If I put something like 9 comma 9, it will throw an error. I guess. Okay, it's not throwing an error. Okay, it should throw an error. Wait, 9 comma 9. Oh, it's not throwing an error. Okay, we can try big, but it's no problem. 7 comma 7 is efficient. 7 comma 7 and 7 comma 7. Let's move forward. We have now something called eroded. Eroded is something like if we have some dilated version of an canny detector or a canny image, then we can erode it to again the canny image. Like eroded is cv dot erode. Wait, I will show you an example. You will get to know. Now we will take dilated as our input. We'll use 7 comma 7 because we use 7 comma 7 here. And then we will use iterations is equals to uh one. And let's take this cv.im show eroded and eroded unmatched. Okay, something is wrong. cv dot border default. What is the problem here? Okay, there is one more bracket here. Okay, sorry. Hmm. So yeah, this is the eroded version. This is the dilated version. Okay, leave this part dilated. This is the dilated version. This is the eroded version, and this is the canny one. See, you can see some similarities between canny and eroded, but dilated is more enhanced than eroded, right? So as the name suggests eroded, it erodes the dilation that it has done to the canny image. So I guess that's it. And also I want to show you something. If I increase the iteration to something like 3 for this dilated image, then it will increase the thickness of that image. Wait, let's delete this.
Starting
See,
before that, Udvav has asked what are canny dilated used for.
what is canny dilated used for? Okay, it is used for detecting outlines as such. Like canny dilated used for. See, it is used for detecting outlines and enhancing them. That's it. Like it can be used in face recognition and part, where you are recognizing the faces and you want just the outlines of that faces. Then you can get through canny. And if you want to enhance it, you can do dilation part. I will explain that in face recognition part in the second session. So no worries. And are there any more routes? CV dot I am right. Okay. What is the CV dot I am right? Okay. Mm, can E can EE detect motion? It's for saving. Okay, CV dot I am right is for saving. Okay, okay, okay. Can he detect motion? No, can he cannot detect motion. It is for only still images. So okay. Now that's it for this one. Save it. Okay. Now move on to sorry. Let's move on to this image transformations. So image transformation.py. Create a new file, guys, and start with this again. Import CV2 as CV and also import numpy as np. We will use this and also wait. Let me take this, copy, paste, and now we are going to create a function for translation, like how to translate the image. So def translate and put the arguments as img x y colon. Translate spelling is wrong. Sorry. Hmm. Translate. Then we use transmat is equals to np dot float 32. Okay, we use float 32 generally. Why? I don't know actually. We use float 32. I will try to use 64 also. Wait. Mm, 0, comma 1, comma y dimensions equals to image dot shape 1. See, dimensions is like first is width and second is height. That's why you're using one. One is for width and 0 is for height, right? So this is a interchange in syntax. Keep that in mind. And then return cv dot warp affine ing transmat dimensions. Okay, sorry, dimensions. Hmm. So what is this doing? Okay. So this is a translation function that we are using. We are giving inputs as image x and y. What x and what y we want to move the image through. What is transmat? This is 10x and 01y. Okay. So what is this doing is 10x. Okay. Huh, got it. So width, see, as I mentioned, dimensions first argument is like the first quantity is your width. So we'll keep this as 1. What this means is by keeping it 1 and by keeping this as 0, we mean that we only want to change the width, that is x here. And here, if we put y here, we just want to change the height because we are keeping the height as 1 and the width as 0. We don't want to change width. Here, we don't want to change height. And what is this warp affine? This warp affine is responsible for for rotating a matrix, for translating a matrix, and all. So this function is used for that. It uses some. Okay, are we getting some arguments here? Wait, no. Okay, we are not getting. Okay, so so this is the inputs we are giving. Image, transmat. What is transmat we are using? Because we want to shift it through X and Y. And what are dimensions? We are giving the dimensions of the particular image, that is this image. Whatever the image we are giving it as input. If the dimension don't match with the input, it won't translate the image. So let's try translate an image. Translated is equals to translate uh image, and then say it we want to translate it by -100, and this is this by 200, and then we want to show, so cv.im show translated translated, okay, translated, okay, it's right, and translated. Okay, okay, if we use this, okay, it won't run because I have not used cv.wait key. I forgot that. Sorry. Okay. If I run this, see, this is translated, right? Now it's black because we don't have more image. So what do you mean by minus x, -100, minus and 200? Minus x means if you're using minus, then the image will shift to left. If you're using plus x, then the image will shift to right. If you're using plus y, then the image will shift down. If you're using minus y, the image will shift up. Let me write this down. Actually, it's important. So I'm writing this. Negative x is equivalent to shifting it to left. And I will copy this. Positive x is shifting the image to right. Negative y is, I guess it was up. Yeah, it was up. And for positive y, it is down. And I will comment this down. Hmm. So remember this. So if I took this as 100 and put this as -200, what will happen? This is positive x, right? Positive x means the image will go to right. -200, that is minus y, negative y, the image will go up. So right and up. It should go right and up. Let's see. See, it went right and up. Right by 100, up by 200. I guess this is clear. There shouldn't be any doubts for this. And now we are moving forward. Okay, if you have any doubts for this warp affine or whatever, Yeah, something was coming, right? Warp of function. Uh, it's for like rotation and all. You now I will create a function for rotation. In that also I will use this warp affine function. You will see there how it's get used. So let's use this def rotate is equals and the arguments image. Sorry, in the arguments image, and then what angle we want to rotate through, and what rotation point we want it to be rotated. Keep it now for none. Wait, are there any doubts? Let's see. Otherwise, make it- Okay. I think so. Yeah, it's right. So like this is for translating it left, right, up, down. Yeah. Now this is rotation point. We are pointing it as a none for now. We'll see why. And then so colon, the syntax, and height width is equals to image dot shape. I guess you have learned this in NumPy. This is like allocating height as okay, wait. This is like allocating height as 0, image dot shape 0, and width as image dot shape 1. So this is a like shortcut for that. And if ROT point, that is the rotation point, is none, and is capital here, is none, then consider rotation point as with slash slash 2. As I explained, we use here double slash for division and height slash slash 2. Okay, so now moving on. Now, main part comes. We are creating the rotation matrix. As we created here the translation matrix, we are going to create here as rotation matrix here. The rotation matrix is equals to CV dot. Now we have some function here. Get rotation matrix 2D. Yeah, and we have to give as arguments as a root point, angle, and what is this? Scale. We don't want to scale the image, so we'll keep it as y1.0. Sorry, 1.0. We got the rotation matrix. Again, we have to put some dimensions in it because it's same like this. This also needs dimension, like warp affine. This also needs transformation matrix. This also needs image. So we have the image, we have the rotation matrix, and now we want the dimensions too for that warp affine inputs. Now, what are the dimensions? Same width and height, width and height. And then return CV dot warp affine. Yep, CV dot warp affine image and the rotation matrix and the dimensions. See, it's the same. We are using for translation and rotation. And now if we, wait, I will take this shift alt. Okay, rotated. Directly use control backspace. Uh-huh. Rotate. And also here, rotated, rotated. Sorry, rotated. Yeah. So it will show. Oh, alt down. Hmm. So let's see how it goes. We have cv dot wait key. Okay. Also, we have to give this right. Image. Angle, what angle you have to give? Keep it 100 or keep it 90. 90 is okay. And what rotation point we give? Rotation point, don't give any rotation point, because if we don't give any rotation point, it will consider the rotation point as the center point. See, if rotation point is none, rotation point is equals to width by 2, comma height by 2. Okay. Now let's run this. It should run. Rod mat is not defined. Okay. Why? Oh, it's capital M. Sorry. Okay. See. Hmm. See, it's 90-degree shifted, 90-degree rotated, right? Now it is on anti-clockwise, right? It is like from this to this. It's anti-clockwise. Now, if we want it to be clockwise, we would put minus 90 and we will get as clockwise. So this is clockwise. Wait, remove this translation part. This is clockwise. So positive means anti-clockwise, negative means clockwise. Are there any doubts here? Like, put some comments or put some emojis, anything will work. Okay, we're getting some emojis, thumbs ups. Okay, no problem. There's no problem, right? Okay. Show code, please. Sorry. Don't forget this, huh? This is the most important thing. I wasted an hour for this, actually. Wait, what is this? Alt. Huh. Okay. Now, what if I rotated this rotated image again? Will there be any difference or not? Let's keep it. We saw this rotated image 90-degree, right? Keep it as rotated 90. And now we will use something like this. We'll copy this two times, actually. We'll not use this. Okay, we will use this, but keep it this thing rotated 45, rotated 45, but second time. Okay, for 452. Okay, keep it like that, doesn't matter. Huh. So 45 and 45. And we will use here rotated 452, rotated 452, 452, 45 twice. So I will run this, but will there be any difference between this rotated 452 and this rotated 90? Okay, wait, sorry. This will be rotated 45. Huh. Will there be any difference between this rotated 452 and only rotated? Because actually we are just doing it two times, minus 45, minus 45. And this is minus 90. So will there be a difference? Okay, I will explain the def function. Answer this first. Minus 90 once or minus 45 twice. Is there any difference? Yes or no? See and comment. I will see later. I'll comment this out. It's not needed.
Karthik, Karan is
Yes.
for explanation of the rotation function.
Ah, I will explain. I will explain. Okay. Somebody saying yes, no difference. Okay. See, there will be a difference. Wait, let me show you this first and I will explain a def function. Rotated 452 and rotated. See, what is the difference? This part is gone. Why did this part go? It is actually like 45-degree twice. That is 90. This is 90. Then why is this difference? This difference is because, wait, let me comment this in, save this and run this. Now it will be clear. Okay, wait, I didn't save or what? Wait. Rotated 90. Okay, sorry, 45. Rotated 45. I guess now it will work. How it will work. Rotated 45 we have. We remove the power one. It's not needed. We have here and we have this. See, do you see something? Here, when we rotated 45-degree, now this part of image is lost, right? This part of image is lost. Now, if we rotate it again, then we are not getting this part of image because this is the image. Rotated 45 is the image that we are using as an input for rotated 45 twice. So we won't get this part of information and it will be blank. So this and this is different. So yeah, that's it. And about the def rotate part, see, what are the arguments for this? Image, angle, and rotation point. For rotation, what we need? Only a point through which we can rotate and what angle we need and the image. Here, for uh, finding the height and width, we are using this. Height width is equals to image dot shape colon 2. What does this mean is we are giving image shape 0 to height and image shape 1 as width. This is a shortcut for this. This comes in NumPy. In NumPy, okay, it generally comes in NumPy. Okay, yeah. So this is a shortcut for this. Okay, and if you want to write height is equals to image dot shape 0, width is equals to image dot shape 1, you can write no problem. Now, as I have put rotate point is equals to none. So if rotate point is equals to none, which is true, then rotation point is equals to width upon 2 and height upon 2. That means we are rotating the image to the center of that image. And this is the function. We're putting the arguments for that. We're putting the dimensions and warp affine. As I said, this is used for translation and rotation. So this is the same arguments as earlier, image, the matrix, rotation matrix, translation matrix, and dimensions. That is any dimension that we have, that width and height. Here also see, dimensions are here. I wrote like this. Here I wrote like this. It's no difference. So I guess it's clear. Yeah, Udbhav, you're right. It's rotated in Z point. Okay, yeah. So like this is an image. Imagine your laptop screen is an image. So your perpendicular component, the Z x axis, is the rotation axis. And it is passing through your center of your image. So that's it about rotation. Now let's see how to flip images. Okay, it's you see guys, like this is all we do in mobile phones, right? We crop it, we rescale it, we rotate it. That's all. Just that we are doing it computer with some functions. Image and then flip code. Okay, flip code. Okay. So flip is also like kind of right. Vertically flip, horizontal flip. How do you want to flip it? So I think 1 minus 1 it matters. So we'll see that. cv.im show flipped flip. We will comment this out. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Okay. Let's run this. Okay. Did this flip? Yeah, it flipped. Okay, okay, okay. See, this building was in left, right. Now this is in right. The tower is like kind of symmetrical. That's why we won't see this. See, this orange tree, this blue building was in right. Now it's on left. So yeah, it's flipped. So if we do minus one now, this was horizontal flip. If you use minus one, I think it will be vertical. Yeah, it's vertical. Okay. See, it's vertical. So yeah, that's it. One minus one. I will comment here. I will write down here. My one is for horizontal flip, horizontal flip, and minus one is for vertical flip. Okay, no problem here, guys. Okay, it's okay, right? Did we discuss how to crop? Okay, okay. I think crop is remaining. Wait, okay. Oh, damn. Okay, sorry, I missed it. Crop. I will discuss the crop function too. And what is ROP? Fine. Okay, yeah. This function, as I said, don't worry. Just use this in the function. It will work. If you want to go in depth, actually like search on Google then. Wait, we'll show you. You just have to see the OpenCV documentation. Uh, what fine OpenCV documentation. Okay, so a fine. You see the documentation, you will get to know everything. There will be some matrices, you will get to know everything you want to. In 11th, 12th, you studied, right? Matrices, transpose, and all. If you want, you can. I won't explain this. Even I don't remember matrix that much. Okay, I remember it was in second sem. Huh, no problem. So if you want to go in depth, read this, you will get to know. Okay, and about this, the cropped one, I will explain the crop. So cropped is equals to, it's easy actually. So yeah, you will get to know. Now, crop from where to where? Like, let's crop it from, okay, let's crop it from 250 to 350, comma 250, sorry, to 350. Okay, sorry. 350. Hmm. And then cv dot im show crop, and then again cropped. Let's see this. Okay, you can see this. Wait, I will close this. Arey yaar. Sorry, sorry. I'm not able to. You can see this, right? This girl, this girl here. So we have here cropped here 250, 350, and like it is like 100 comma 100 image. 100 comma 100. So this is cropped. That's it. If you want some bigger, keep it 25, keep it 50, and do it. We'll see some bigger, and I can pick this up. Okay. Yeah, see this. We have cropped this part. So it's like this. This is the syntax for cropped. I guess now it's clear. Okay. Now we can move further. Let's see if you have some doubts. Okay, wait. Sorry, what is this? No doubts, right? Guys, are there any doubts? Okay, no doubts, I guess. Thumbs up. I can see some thumbs ups. Okay, no problem. All clear. Okay. Let's move with bitwise operators. What is bitwise operation? Sorry, rename. Let's rename. It's it's dot py. Yeah. So now we are going to learn this bitwise operations in this. What do you mean by bitwise operations is? And or not. You have heard about this, right? What heard? Okay. In 11th, 12th, we have learned this, right? And, nor, not, and all. So I'm going to use the same thing here with images. That's it. That's the only difference. So we'll choose a blank image again. np dot zeros. Again, choose it as 400 comma 400. And data type, what is the data type we learned? It is uint8 to convert into image, right? This is a numpy. Now I want to convert into image. So this is the data type we use. Okay, uint8. And then we create something like rectangle is equals to cv dot rectangle and blank dot copy. Okay, what is blank dot copy? It's something like, see, if we just use cv dot rectangle blank and something like that, it will edit the blank image. It will edit this image. But if we want that image to be stored somewhere else, then we will use blank dot copy and we will use the some variable name in which the data will be stored. So we'll use blank.copy. We don't have to edit the blank image. We have to store it in a rectangle image, rectangle variable name. And now the points, put the points as this 30 comma 30 and 370 comma 370. Yeah, okay. Put whatever points you want. I'm just putting some random. And color, okay. See guys, you can put like 255 comma 255 comma 255. What is this? This is white actually. 255 comma 255 comma 255. Now, what if I put only 255? If I put only 255, it is automatically considered that all BGR I am putting it as 255. Okay. And I'm putting this as -1. What is -1? We're filling the entire rectangle with white. And then same with circle we will do. Sorry, circle is equals to CB dot circle. And then what is the blank copy again? Blank dot copy. And then uh 200 comma 200. Use whatever you want. There's no problem. We will use the radius as this. We will again use white and we will use -1 to completely fill the circle with white. And let's show this cv dot im show. Sorry, I am show what I want to show. Rectangle. Rectangle. And same way, I want to show circle. Circle. Okay, I missed one command which is cv dot wait key. Wait, capital K E Y. Okay, so this is what I got. This is a circle. This is an rectangle. Okay. Now I will combine this both with and or or operations. So let's do that. Now wait, let me ask you a question, Sam. What is 1 and 1? That is 1, right? 0 and 1 is 0. Now here 0, what is 0? NP dot zeros we use, right? It is black. So 0 is black and 1 is white. So if white and black are and, like are used in and, then what will happen? Black and white are anded, then what will happen? Will we get black or white? Black and white are and what we will get? Black or white? Black, black. Okay, okay. Gray. Okay, no, bro. See, I said now, black is 0, white is 255, which we will consider as 1. So 1 and 0 and is 0, which is black. White and white and is 1 and 1 0, like that. So we will see here. Wait a minute. Bitwise uh, and is equals to cv dot bitwise and okay, we have here the function. Great. What two images we have to do? Circle and rectangle. Right. Okay. Now it is stored in this. We will copy this. Okay. I will write. It's okay. cv dot I am show and bitwise and save and run. See, what is this? I have used and here. This is a circle, right? See this edge and see this edge. Now for this part, here rectangle is white and here this is black. Now black and white and as I asked earlier, everybody said black, right? So right, it is black. 1 and 0 and will be 0, which is black. So see, this is black, 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 and the interior part is common for both, which is white. So white and is white, which is one and one. So one. Okay, we got this. Wait, what was this image actually? Uh, Octagon or what? Okay, we can't call it octagon because this has curved edges. So this is not a polygon. No, polygon, it is a polygon, but it's not an octagon. Okay, so leave it because it has curved edges. Same way, we have bitwise or also. Copy this, don't write this again and again. Copy this, do an and. Instead of and, convert into or. That's it, we have to change. Now, what will happen if we do or? Black and white. Black and white or. Okay, I guess there will be some answers. Polygon, huh, I know. Okay, white. Great. Huh, great. Great. Atish rising. Okay, Mega. Great. So it's white. So what should we get? What do you expect? Let's see. I don't want to guess because I don't know the shapes. So yeah. Okay, this is or. Oh, some demon shape. Okay. What is this? I don't know. What shape is this? But you got the point, right? This is now protruding out of this circle. So for this part, it is this is white, this is black, white and black, or 1 and 0 or will be 1, which is white. So we got this. This is and this is or. We can create like many weird shapes like this. Okay. And for Zor also we'll do the same. Okay, I am not doing it. You can do it at home. Homework, small homework. Not. Okay, there will be many tasks. Don't worry. This is not the only mini task. The mini task will be like too small. So okay. Uh, we'll use not now. Okay, for not we only have one argument, right? So use a rectangle, not. Why only one argument? Because we only do not for one argument. That's why not. Okay, not. So see, this is a not of a rectangle. This was white, this was black. Now this is white, this is black. One's complement or not is zero. Zero's complement or not is one. That's it. This is understood, right? Logo shape. No, bro. Which logo shape? Okay. It's clear, guys. Now, should I move forward or should I end this? Keshav, are
I
you
think
there?
it's four, so
I think we can do till 4:30, right?
no, no.
Yes, bro. We can do till 4:30. Yes. I have some part left actually, which is an
What
interesting part.
masking?
Masking. Ah,
Can can we not do this on Friday?
bro. So much syllabus is left.
No,
Okay.
because they will
Guys,
have
do
another
you want
session at 4:30, I think.
what?
I think they will have another session at 4:30.
So like what do we'll do for 30 minutes? Let's study now. Later. Okay. Do you want to do it now or later? Guys, later or now? Comment. Bro, other classes at 4:30 now. We have 30 minutes buffer time.
No, Karthik, Asmina says not to go to like 4:30, finish at 4. So let's do it on Friday.
Okay,
Other
tomorrow.
people
Okay,
will
no
have,
problem.
other people will have 4:30 class. So
Also 4:30, yeah. So 4 to 4:30 is buffer. Okay, leave it. Okay, leave it. Do the poll. Okay, no problem, bro. We will do it tomorrow. I will extend tomorrow. Okay. Okay, I have 4:59. Okay, I'm not continuing. Okay. That's it. How did you feel the class? Like, how was the class, guys?
yeah, give us your feedback for today, please.
Yeah, feedback. Okay, great.